It's Tuesday. I'm Tammy, and we are at 88.1. Parkland's best country. Hi, everyone. It's Tuesday. I'm Tammy Colbow with LePage. Happy New Year. This is Andy from 88.1. And today we're obviously in the studios, and I'm super excited because they might allow me to DJ, possibly take over a radio show.
If you let her anywhere near the microphone, I'm leaving.
But she's a professional at this. If anything, we can just probably hire her on the spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, this will be the last one of these videos she does because we're taking her on here full time.
So how do you like them apples, Jesse?
Well, I'm her manager, so I require a percentage.
Okay, you and I will talk afterwards.
Yes,
we'll strike up a good deal. I promise. We'll take care of you.
Okay, long time ago, being a little girl, I dreamed of singing on the radio. Yes, music is a passion of mine, and I grew up listening to country music, and it's so great that we have a local country radio station here in the Parkland region.
So what did you listen to as a kid then? What were some of your artists?
You know what? It was the classics.
Okay, so like the 90s and stuff like that, or later than that, 'cause I guess.
We're bringing up the whole millennial
Look at me
thing
being
again.
all flattered.
I grew up knowing Winona Ryder and Dolly Parton,
nice.
and then to new age artists, from there, from the Carrie Underwoods to Keith Urban to Kenny Chesney to Paul Brandt, Alberta.
Nice.
So I know them all. And if you take me on a road trip, I know the words to all the songs. It's really, really fun.
I'm sure.
I feel like we're going to hear some singing at some point during this video now. I'm getting that vibe already.
Good thing I'm the editor.
So, back to 88.1. Why did you feel like you needed to have a local presence here?
Well, I am fairly new to this station, but not new to radio. So the same answer kind of goes for pretty much the philosophy of radio as a whole. It's just about the community, right? We're here to bring the community together, and we're here to offer the community a voice, especially when we're on the outskirts of such a large city. Sometimes we can get a little lost in the chaos and forget about some of our local charities and some of the important things that matter to this area. That we're here to supply that voice. We're here to be the ones that say, hey, check out the Christmas hampers. They need some donations. Or, hey, the local food bank needs this.
Yes.
We're the voice for all those things, and we're so proud that we're able to do that for all of Parkland.
And you're able to help advertise local business.
Yeah, that absolutely as well, too, right? We give
I
local
love
business the
hearing,
opportunity for it.
Different types of businesses, some that we featured, some that we haven't, that I'm like, hey, that sounds new. To bring that traffic in, to do my number one thing, which is hashtag support local. So I think that's going to be, it's great. I'm just super excited to show you guys all around. Why don't you show us around?
Yeah, around the station we can do that. Where do you want to start? At the interesting part or at the part? Let's go with the part first. Off to sales. Come this way. All right, so I just got in trouble for saying the part. One of the most exciting parts about our radio station, and one of the parts that is the front runner for giving local businesses that voice, is our sales department. And Gail is one of our main salespeople here. Clearly a friend of Tammy. I'm almost certain that they haven't just met, but I don't know either.
We just met 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, so Gail, are you down for telling us a little bit about what happens here and what we do in sales?
Sure, I could do that. So we prospect the businesses, and we are here to help the businesses promote their business to succeed and to have great years. So we talk to them, we get their information, they want to come on board, then we do the commercial. We have a great production team. They get scripted.
They do have a good production team.
And then, thanks, Tammy. And then we get it voiced, and they have the option to voice their own commercials if they want, and then they get put on the air.
Now, Tammy, I hope that you didn't voice your own commercial.
I did, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that in my best radio voice possible.
So we just went into another room here that I thought was going to be pretty interesting with all the technology that we have, and Tammy instantly went to the giant bow and was immediately mesmerized by that. And,
it's nice!
I thought she'd start pushing buttons and just
Yeah.
unplugging
I am. I'm
things.
wondering what all these switches do. Like, if you technically were to unplug something, what would happen?
I would ask you guys to leave. So what we're looking at right now is essentially the whole heart of the radio station. So This is what it takes everything that is going onto the air, and it sends it to our antenna, and it compresses it, and it adds EQ to it, and it sends it to the proper frequency. And I can't go into great detail because engineering isn't my specialty, but essentially this is the whole brain of the operation.
I have a hard time getting our Cody box to work.
Okay, next up we're going to take a look at the production studio.
I'm used to this space. Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Tammy, welcome back.
Thanks.
You here to voice another commercial?
Heck yeah! Or sing. We can bring out the singing. Do karaoke.
No.
No.
Okay.
You have a lovely voice, but I don't want to hear your singing voice, okay?
I like how Justin's like leaning away like he's trying to get away. Clearly the first experience of having Tammy here was great for
See, that's the great thing about video. Nobody has to smell her.
So Justin Hartman is not only our afternoon announcer here on 88.1 The One, but he's also our producer as well too. And this is where he creates most of the commercials that go onto the station. And Tammy and him are already good friends because, well, she was in here voicing at one point. Justin, what else do
You
you
didn't
do
even
here?
yell at me a whole lot.
Yeah.
No, you did fine.
So give me your best, like, Happy New Year radio DJ voice to the camera.
On behalf of all of us at 88.1 The One, Parkland's Best Country, all the best to you in 2020.
We skipped everything else. I asked Tammy if she wanted to see my office and the boardroom and the kitchen, and she cut me off and said,
I want to go to the main room, where all the magic happens.
yes, that's what she
But
said.
then I'm confused because you're a radio station. You're on the air.
Okay, so here's what's happening right now. The radio station does not always have somebody in the room here. And we have me in the morning from 6 to 9, and then Justin in the afternoon from 3 to 7. They're live. And right now we have a lovely gentleman named John Tesh who does a radio show out of California. So he just sends us the show, and then we upload it, and everything's all pre-recorded. So
Syndication.
syndication, I believe is the radio term, yes. So
I call it sadness.
John Tesh is cool. Okay?
John
John
Tesh is
Tesh
pretty
is
great.
cool, but I was expecting to interrupt somebody on the air.
No, not unless you come here during the morning or during
So
the
where's like
afternoon.
the big hearing, like the headphone things, where like you like the
I believe they're just called headphones.
those, yes.
Yeah, so we have these ones. So nobody uses them, so they're nice and clean if you want to put them on. There you go. Look at that. Pretty
You
cool.
can pretend to talk
So-
while we Jesse, but I can still hear you.
We should probably just make you like the
Oh!
whole deal. So you come in here and
Yes, this
Well,
is happening.
here first.
There's a lot of buttons that say
Okay.
off. Hi, this is Tammy Colbow with 88.1 Parkland's Best Country, bringing you back. And you know, we want to talk about New Year's resolutions. You can do it. You only have to do what you want to achieve for 21 days, and it will create a habit. So if you want to be like me, no, I'm not giving up wine. You're here with 88.1, The One, Parkland's Best Country. We have a couple questions for you.
Let's hear them.
What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to get to do as many videos as I can for Tammy to make all the payments on my new car.
What is your most memorable moment in making these videos?
The Tammy Tuesday videos.
Yes.
Every time I get to go home.
Excellent.
Yes.
And the most funny memory that you have?
That time when you threw the axe and it almost hit you.
That was a good one. What about the listing videos?
What about them?
I have one that sticks in my mind. When you tried shutting me in the crawl space and locking me there to
Only
die
after
slowly
you
to
had
death.
thrown many apples at me and other fruits.
Touche.
So this is our artist store, Tammy. Whenever we have an artist come into the studio or a band or a group or whatever, we have them sign the door afterwards. So we have quite a few because since we are a station that isn't one of the big guys, we're kind of more open into playing newer artists and things like that.
Love it.
So we get a lot of people that come through here asking, hey, can you spin our tune on the radio? We do that, we'll do an interview, and then they absolutely have to sign the door after before they leave to show that they were here. So we got lots. Chris
I love
Buckman.
this. And the speeding ticket was worth it?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Lance McGalley or something? Yeah, I
Lance
don't,
McCauley,
something like that.
the Dirt
You must
Brick
have driven through
Band.
Spruce Grove.
Oh.
Hey Timmy, what's out there?
What?
Yeah, there. Yep, good. Thanks. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. See, this is much better now. You can't actually hear.
Is this where the actual interview starts now?
Yeah,
Is
now
this
we
when we
can
start
actually
doing it?
talk about
Okay.
something serious.
Hi, my name's Andy Captain with 88.1 The One.
There she is.
Thank you so much, Andy, for having me out here today. I know there was a little torturous, but I'm very happy to say that all of the equipment is still in full operational order.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'd use the word torturous. Interesting is the word I'd go for. Yeah,
That's usually the word people come up with.
Yeah, it was very interesting getting to know you, Tammy.
It was
but-
enlightening for the new year.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come back here, though. Just let me know when you're coming, and I'll be
So
able to
security
fill my
can be-
schedule. And for
Yes.
security as well, too.
Excellent, and so you can make sure the buttons are off.
Yes, all that, and doors are locked, all that good stuff.
If you break your New Year's resolution like I did, just start again.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. My New Year's resolutions usually fully come into effect in February, and then usually I've broken them again at least
Yeah.
another 6 times before the next year.
January is just a trial run.
Yeah, January's a test run, and then you decide if you don't really like it, then you have to scrap the whole thing.
So from us here, this is now going to be an us, at 88.1, the one Parkland's Best Country, we want to wish you a very happiest New Year possible.
Very happiest New Year possible. Best
There you
wishes.
go.
Look at that.
And until next week, if you're looking at either buying, selling, building, or you even see something online you want to take a look at, give me a call. I'm Tammy Colbow with LePage, and I will help you every step of the way.